This is the methods I've used on Alibaba to ensure that I never got scammed and I never will get scammed. Legit international vendors will always send you proof that they are legit. Hey, it's Patience. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a little a couple of tips on how to work with international or foreign vendors. So I have two businesses. I have a makeup brand, Draft Beauties, and I also have a boutique, Bellissima Beauty Boutique. And with both of those, I work with all international vendors. So I know a couple of tips and tricks on how, especially how not to get scammed, how to get your products quickly and efficiently, and just how to help your business grow using international vendors. So a reason you might use international or foreign vendors instead of domestic vendors is international vendors are usually cheaper. Yeah, that's really it. And that's it. International vendors are cheaper. You can usually get the same quality as domestic vendors at a cheaper price. That means you would be making more of a profit, and you can sell it to your customers also at a lower price. So let's start off with the tips. The first thing you need to do is search multiple websites or search multiple vendors. So don't just depend on one vendor or have your hopes on hitting it big with one vendor. Make sure you have multiple vendors for one item. So for my makeup line, Draft Beauties, some of my lip glosses are through private labeling, and private labeling is you find a vendor, they manufacture, they have their colors, you pick out your color that you want from them, and they put your label on it and you give it a name basically. And I also do that for my palettes. So I research multiple vendors through private labeling. I've used Alibaba, and this is the methods I've used on Alibaba to ensure that I never got scammed and I never will get scammed. So when you contact these vendors, you tell them what you're looking for, and they'll usually send you pictures of the products they have, and you pick from them or how they can make what you want. Before I even go further, I ask for pictures of their factory if they say they have a factory, or their workspace really. I ask for pictures, videos, and every single vendor I've ever worked with has agreed to it. So that's the first red flag. If they don't want to send you pictures, and specifically videos, recent videos where of them in the factory with employees working on certain products, then you need to be careful if you want to continue with them, because that's a huge red flag that they might be actual scams. You might not actually be working with a factory or manufacturer at all. The next thing is send your design. So for me, I also have makeup. Of course I have makeup. I also have eyeshadow palettes, and this is the design that I chose for mine. This Draft Beauties. It's a wonderful black girl with whose phone is that? With an afro, kind of like mine, not today, but yeah. And it says Draffin, which is my brand's name, or yeah. So this is the design I sent them. They did it sleek and clean, and this, I think it's holographic. I don't think you guys can see it, but it's holographic. So you send them your design, cool, great, they can make it for you. Ask them how long it's gonna take to get your products done. I'm making a video. Thanks. You're probably gonna watch it and hear your voice in it, you know? But they'll tell you it might take a couple weeks. All right, I forgot, I lost my train of thought. Oh, they might tell you it takes a couple weeks. However long they tell you, just I guess wait. So they hit you up, they say your product is ready. Before you send them any money, ask for pictures and videos of your product, the product you asked for, the design you asked for, plain and simple. Like, you need the front, you need the back, and you need the contents to make sure that what you paid for or what you're about to pay for is exactly what you want, and that they actually got it done and not just scamming you. So ask for pictures and videos of your product, do it, or else you're gonna get scammed, honestly. Yeah, every vendor I've worked with, especially my main makeup line, they comply because they're not scammers. If they're scammers, they most probably didn't even make your product, so they can't send you videos of said product. So ask for the videos, ask for the pictures. All right, so they sent you the videos, they sent you the pictures, and it's exactly what you wanted. And this is where you would ask for the samples of that product. So yeah, when you contact them, they have a minimum of quantity, and sometimes it's 1,000. Honestly, most of the companies I've worked with, it's never 1,000. So if it's that much, they're either overpriced or you work with a scam. It's just the truth. Ask for the sample of what you're designing. So yes, you're contacting them to have maybe 100 palettes made, but you need to let them know that this design, what they're about to send to you or what they're about to make for you, you just want a sample. So when I first sent them my design, I let them know, yeah, I just want a sample of what this is gonna look like. And usually these samples are pretty expensive. I think I paid $90 for the first time I ever did any samples with the company I work with. I paid $90 for 2 palettes and I think 12 lip gloss and lipsticks. 12 lip gloss and lipsticks. So it's pretty expensive compared to what you would usually pay for if it wasn't a sample, but it's worth it. When I got the sample, it was exactly what I wanted, and it was the quality I wanted. It wasn't just the looks. And this process will take longer, but it will ensure that you don't get scammed, you know, because they can make the product, they can send you videos of the product, and you buy in bulk and you get it and it's crap. So ask for the sample. You'll get the sample. It's usually a lot more expensive to get the samples, but it's gonna save you time and money eventually. So you get the sample is great, you love it. And before they make in bulk, you need to let them know that you plan, wow, really? You need to let them know that whatever the final price is, you're gonna pay half before manufacturing and half before they ship it, but they need to send you a picture of the box, like of the packaging of your stuff in the packaging before you send that other half. Is exactly what I do with, or what I did with every single vendor the first time I worked with them. I need you to understand that before you start manufacturing in bulk, whether it's 100 or 1,000 pallets that I need, whatever the price may be, to say it's $1,000, before you even start making the pallets in bulk, I'm gonna pay you half, and I'm only ever gonna pay you the rest of it after you sent me a picture of my palettes or my product exactly how I want it, and you putting it into y'all, I'm not playing. I don't get scammed. Let me let you know, I don't get scammed because I am very tedious about that. This is money, honestly. So, and if they don't agree to it, that's the thing. Companies that are legit will agree to it because they don't have anything to hide. They don't have anything, they're not trying to scam you. So just letting you know, it might be tedious, it might be like really, but it's gonna save you money, it's gonna help you from getting scammed. So yep, I make sure they know that I will be paying half, whatever the cost, half of it before bulk manufacturing and half after they sent me video of my exact product in the box that they're shipping out. All right, so they've sent you that video, that evidence that they've actually done your bulk order. Now ask for a tracking number and the specific carrier they're gonna use, because you guys, stuff traveling across the world, it will get lost. I've only ever had, well, with vendors, I've only ever had one thing get lost. It was $35, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but I'm pretty sure because somebody from my building stole it. But I was able to verify that it wasn't the vendor. So just make sure you have a tracking number, and that the tracking number is verified through the carrier. So if they give you a tracking number for USPS, go to USPS.com, type in that tracking number, make sure that tracking number is working and that it says that it's coming from the location that you know that company is from to your wherever address you sent them. Yeah, girl. I'm letting y'all know I ain't never getting scammed. I will never get scammed. Oh, that's it. So I hope if you're starting a business, any sort of business, and you're working with international vendors, legit international vendors will always send you proof that they are legit. The lady I work with, or the company I work with, she's very nice, she's very patient, and she won't hesitate to ever send me pictures of what I need to see to make sure, like, wow, yeah, this is what you guys are doing. If this is your first time starting a business or launching a business, and you want to work with international foreign vendors, I highly recommend using these little tips and tricks to make sure that your money is safe and that your business is going to start off on the right foot. So just remember to search multiple websites, search multiple vendors, ask for video evidence, especially video, not just photo, video evidence of the factory that they claim they have and the employees working there. Ask for video evidence of the product that you designed. Ask for a sample. Please buy a sample. I can't even say that because samples are expensive, but it's gonna prove the quality that they claim to have. And $90 compared to $1,000, it's a big difference. So I'd rather, if I buy the sample and it turns out to be crap, I'd rather lose the 90 right away than to lose 1,000 working with them further in bulk, and then you have a whole bunch of crap products that you can't even use. So get a sample. When you get a sample, if you like the product, contact them, pay half before they start working in bulk, pay half after they sent you evidence that they're sending your specific product, remember that, with your design, your everything in order, putting it in the box and shipping it to you. Y'all, yeah, honestly, I'll just keep reiterating because I've yet to get scammed, so I want to help you out. And yes, y'all, that's it. That's all I have to say. If this was helpful in any way, please subscribe. I have a lot of entrepreneur videos coming up, and I actually have a couple that I've already uploaded, so check those out. And stay tuned, subscribe, and please give me a thumbs up if this video was in any way helpful or entertaining. So thanks. Bye.